came back home from studying. I was just there for a little bit studying with a group of friends, and I wanted to go get my nails done after, but I forgot my card, so I had to come back home to get my card. But before I go to the nail salon, I just wanted to talk with you guys and update you on my dental school application. I have shared the news on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok, but I haven't shared it here with you guys, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about it because I know a lot of you that follow me don't necessarily know the process that I'm going through. Sorry. As I was saying, some of you might not be very familiar to how the application goes. What am I even doing? So a couple years ago, I decided to pursue dental school. It was a super hard decision. It has been such a hard journey, and just mentally there has been a lot of obstacles that I have to overcome and to believe in myself and all of that. But I'll leave a link here just if you want to know a little bit more about that. But basically, I applied to dental school finally. I was so excited in June. That is when the application opens, and then once you apply to dental school, you have to wait to hear back from schools to see if you get an interview. So in order to be accepted, you need to interview first at the school. So I applied to 10 schools, and then like 2 weeks later I received my first interview. That was so exciting. I couldn't even believe that somebody had already looked at my application and they were interested in interviewing me. So I interviewed from July to October. I ended up interviewing at 7 schools, which was so exciting. All of the schools were amazing. I was just super grateful to be given the opportunity, and it was very surreal having that many interviews. December 1st is when the dental schools start sending out acceptances. None of the schools are allowed to send out acceptances before that. So December 1st was the first day that I would know if I was going to be going to dental school. So on November 30th, which was this last Tuesday, I was super nervous and scared, and everybody kept telling me, oh, you're gonna get in, you'll be fine. But still, like, I still had that little part in me that was just so scared that none of the schools were gonna call me, or that I had to, or maybe I'd have to wait until next year. Because dental schools do something that's called rolling admissions, and they keep interviewing people and sending out acceptances from December all the way until when dental school starts, which is in the fall of next year. So like around July, August, depending on the school. So some people wait until then to get an acceptance. So I was just scared of that. But December 30th came by, and I decided I was gonna wait till midnight so that I could see if I got any acceptances. In midnight, maybe my portal changed. It's the portal where you apply, and they like update it regularly. Some of the schools, some other schools are bad at it, but I waited until midnight, and then when I tried to log in, I tried to record, but it was down. The server was down, so I was recording and the server was down. I was trying to get in, and at the end I stopped recording just because it wasn't working. At this point I was so tired, I was exhausted. I had a lab report due that day, so I made sure to be done with that before checking. So I turned in the lab report like at 11, and then I waited till midnight, and I usually go to bed like at 10, so it was past my bedtime. I was exhausted. I went to bed, and I ended up trying one more time on my phone, and I see the first acceptance, and it was from Colorado. It was just such a feeling to know that I was gonna be a dentist. Like, at this point, if like one school accepted me, so that's it. Like, I know I'm gonna be a dentist. I know I'm gonna be a dentist. So I was just so excited, and I couldn't believe it that I had made it. I'm gonna be a dentist. And then so I tried to go to bed, but I just kept waking up during the night and checking my portal to see like if other schools accepted me, but I couldn't go to sleep. I was just so excited. I ended up getting out of bed like at 6, and I just went to the living room. So I was in the living room, and one of the other schools that I applied to was Midwestern here in Arizona. and some people were posting on Facebook, oh, my portal changed on their website. So I went to check, and that was my second acceptance, and I was like, oh my god, that was like my second top choice. And by this time I was just so excited. I texted my friends and they were so excited for me too. A little bit later I got my first phone call, and it was from ASDO, which is another dental school here in Arizona, and they congratulated me. They said, you're accepted, we'd love to have you. And at that point I started crying because it was my third acceptance. I was just gonna be happy with one acceptance. So then that happened. A little bit later, Midwestern called, the one that I had already seen. They called to congratulate me and told me that I was accepted. And then maybe like an hour went by, and then I received a call from University of the Pacific, which I think this was one of the most competitive schools that I applied to. And to receive a call, and this has been my dream school since I started dental school, since I even started looking at other schools. This was the school that I first looked at. My mentor went to this school and he always talked so highly of it. I visited this school and it was just so surreal, and I started crying again, and they congratulate me also, and they said they were so proud of me, and it was just a nice moment. And so they accepted me too. And then right after that one, Western U called. This one is in California, and they also called to congratulate me. And at this point I was like, oh my god, I cannot even believe what is happening right now. Colorado called also to congratulate me. But this one is the school that I already knew since midnight that I had been accepted. And then I also had to take an exam at 12. And during my exam is when Western U called. So I was like, I stopped my exam and I went to take the call. And then so my exam ended like at 1:15. And I was just so happy after that. And I was like, okay. I was just processing for the rest of the day, and like at 5 I was like, I need a nap. I need to take a nap because I didn't really sleep well last night, and it's just been like an emotional and just exhausting day just waiting for those calls. So I took a nap at around 5 or 6, and then I woke up like at 8, super late. And when I woke up, I had an email from USC, which is mind-blowing. I never thought that USC was going to accept me, but I had the email and it was just made the day even better. Yeah, so that was basically my day on Wednesday, and it was just something that I've been looking for so long, and that I didn't think it was gonna come. I remember 3 years ago when I was taking my prereqs, I felt like it was gonna be so long from then, and now we're here. I got accepted to dental school. I'm going to be a dentist, and I'm just so happy. And I know it's gonna be a tough journey, and it's gonna be probably the hardest thing that I'll ever do once I'm in dental school, but I'm excited. I'm ready. I have a tough decision to make to know which school I'm gonna go to, and yeah, I'll make sure to update you guys. And I hope you guys are just as excited. I can't wait to show you more and share more. And to all of my pre-dental followers, I just want to say to keep pushing. You're gonna get there. Time is gonna fly by. You're going to do great, and you're gonna be in this position where I'm at sooner than you think. And that's about it for me. That was just a little update that I wanted to give you guys, and now I am going to go get my nails done. Hope you're enjoying this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already to continue following my journey to dental school. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go get my nails done. Thank you.